Welcome to Mandragora. I am Rogue Dubs. This is a new Metroidvania Soulslike with hand painted art. It is getting a lot of hype. People have been excited about it for a while. I'm excited to get into it. If you first time here, I do a lot of roguelike games, but I also love action games. I figured this was a perfect place to kind of merge those two together and check out a new game. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to pick our class first. I've only seen this game one time. A streamer that I know of was playing it. We've got Vanguard, Flameweaver, Spellbinder, Nightshade, Warden, and Vindicator. I'm intrigued by Spellbinder. Most mysterious and feared members of the Inquisitors, Spellbinders wield power over pure chaotic energies to instill fear in the king priest's enemies. I'm going to do that. Starting skill, Chaos Beam. Channels a beam that deals 231 chaos damage, I guess, per second to the first enemy hit. Let's enter our name here. Oh, I got to actually type. Wait, I don't. We've entered our name as Scramph. I think it's a good name, strong name, powerful name. And we will go forward with Scramph. All right, so this is something that's a little different, I would say, for me as opposed to other people. I'm comfortable in games like this, just taking a default and rolling with it. I think this is a Scramp face. This is a Scramp hairstyle right here. We like that. Very. I think the white hair is very Scramp. Just looking for the most Scramp options. Yes.
The pilot.
I'll take that one. I'll take the hot one. Difficulty? Oh, this is literally just how much health and stuff they have. Let's keep it all at 100%. Why not? Yeah, keep all the defaults on. I think that's fine. So we have a lot of health, a decent amount of health. We mostly have magic damage and range, toughness, sustain, mobility. Okay, we're gonna have to learn more about what those traits mean exactly for us. We are embarking.
I was raised on the streets of Crimson City, and would have died on them had I not displayed the ability to wield the arcane arts. Word of my powers spread, and I was taken from my mother to be trained as an Inquisitor. What happened to her, I still don't know. Sometimes I have a dream of being born. The rain splashing, my mother's labored breathing, and the sound of a mandrake screaming.
Harry Potter coded.
We serve him through serving you. 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 We serve him through serving you.
He is the world's salvation, as I am yours.
And forever shall be.
What's in there? You're all wondering. Ominous, isn't it?
Quite. It's perhaps Scramp.
Why the walls around our capital exist. This world fell to the forces of darkness before many of you were even born. Only here, in Crimson City, With our faith in the Divine One and the power he bestows on me, can we thrive in a corrupt world? As the sun fades, its light is replaced by shadows and the terrors that lurk within them. We all fear the night, but what if it had a face?
It's the voice actor for Morgoth from Elden Ring.
Abominations, apostates, sorcery, famine, disease. There is a root from which all evil springs, blighting the lands with monstrosities and cursing us all. Our greatest foe,
Scram.
unseen to most, until now. A witch. Gaze
He's Salem posting.
creature. Do you see her? The source of our downfall, the mother of all heretics. Do you see how even with her dying breath she tries to hex us, even within our God's own sanctum? Why, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to tear her apart with your own hands. Shh. I understand your pain. The Divine One hears your rage. But we are better than this beast. We must show mercy to her. Our God has filled me with divine power.
Must be nice.
And within his cleansing light, even you, my enemy, shall be redeemed in his eyes.
What would you do? Nice. Good setup. I think this is Scramph being given the power.
The witch corrupts the king's inquisitor.
You are mistaken. This is a gift. The Divine One has blessed this Inquisitor with his power. And all things from our God have a purpose.
Nice pivot.
Now go,
Masterful.
my blessed subject. Go into the streets and tell everyone how our faith has triumphed over true evil. Let it be a lesson to all the heretics and liars that slander my good name and sow the seeds of chaos in our kingdom.
VA is cooking right now. Doing really good.
Inquisitor. A word in private.
Interesting power dynamic. I assume that he can't. The Inquisitor is now strong, so he can't just make him go away. Maybe he'll employ him in some respect.
You ruined my ceremony with that surprise of yours. If I had left it to the crowd, you'd be swinging from a rope outside the city.
Well, that's not up to you then.
I want you to remember what I did for you in there. Because quite frankly, I don't know what your powers or potential are, but you are one of my weapons, and I would rather wield you than break you.
Yep, he's
I
going to
live
try to use him.
serve, my lord.
Yes,
So you
indeed.
do, and don't forget it. No matter what power you manifest, you wield it in my service. That witch did not die with her secrets. It took days to break her. Most spirited animal I've ever seen tamed. I thought her screams would wake the dead.
I like this
There's
style.
another out there. She was on her way to meet her sister somewhere around Wickham. You and the other Inquisitors will have the honor of tracking her down and bringing her here.
You want me to confront another witch?
Yes. And do not kill this one. Report to the Chief Inquisitor and then be on your way. Oh, and child, the witch will tempt you with words. The lies that birth heretics. And you know what we do with those, don't you?
We burned the heretics, assumedly.
Where am I?
Who said that?
The voice is so good.
You okay? See, you've got your traveling gear on. Guess he trusts you enough to reassign you. I wasn't sure you were going to come out of there alive.
Okay.
The other witch, you mean? Huh. You know what it took to bring in the other? 20 guardsmen, killed or good as dead. Took Grand Inquisitor Maddock himself to subdue the witch. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but Maddock is nursing a pretty serious injury. Not that he'd show it. No. Still not sure if that's a reward or punishment. I've got another heretic to chase down. Committed the sin of being too influential with the poor.
Robin Hood.
Forget I said it. Good luck on the witch hunt. And do try to come back alive. If I have to bury one more true friend, well, I guess that's the last I'll have to do any shoveling, huh?
We're about to get control of Scramp for the first time, I believe.
Inquisitor.
Indeed.
This voice. Am I?
You are expected at the training grounds, Inquisitor.
Woohoo. Oh, we can just hold it. You can just hold that down. We have stamina, the green bar. We have blue bar, the magic. We have a jump. Left bumper is healing potion. LT plus X is some kind of super ability. Okay. Cool. This world is amazing. The world design is really well done. You know, it has like a... I think it is actually hand-drawn, which is really, really cool. Alright, we're getting a little tutorial here. We've kind of figured out a lot of that ourselves, but that's okay.
Hey, Inquisitor. Here's to you. Brother's out there, swinging from his neck.
Cool.
Thinking about what he's done.
Oh, so we can sprint. Very good. This is beautiful. The sunbeams on the golden waves
You
of
showed
grain.
mercy when you killed that witch. I should have been in your place. I would have let her burn to ashes.
I've never seen a more disappointed crowd, even when it's their own fathers being hung.
You're not fit to hunt witches. You aren't even strong enough to beat me, and I'll prove it.
Alright, let's do the
To
combat
the soldiers
tutorial.
gathered, I challenge this Inquisitor to a duel. No one will interfere until one of us yields.
Show him the light, Casca.
Know your place, Inquisitor. You fight with ill intention. I will test this one's devotion to the cause.
Yes, Maddock.
Inquisitor, make ready.
So Maddox's the one that was injured.
Teach them, Maddock.
Yes, teach them.
Okay. So we have the hold Y we talked about earlier.
Yes.
And then we can roll. Okay. Alright, we are now fully ready to fight.
Yes.
Okay.
His Holiness' faith in you is justified. Still, if this power you have manifested is used in anything but his service, I will hunt you down, same as any.
As will I.
I'm better than you. And I'll turn that witch in before you're even out of the city limits. You'll see.
We love a challenge
Inquisitors,
around here.
we have orders to find and apprehend a witch. We will search the areas around Wickham. Keska, Gloomroot, Olin, Ravenholm Woods, and you.
Scramp.
Graveseep Swamp? Sir.
Worth a look. You all have your orders. Hunt well.
Scramp has a youth that's not apparent. His voice makes him sound like a much younger man, but and so option button is our inventory, character skill, active skills, fire, relics, chaos, assassination. Okay, cool. We're going to. I could open the door. Yeah, I'm gonna open the door. Cool. Let's see what's in here.
Inquisitor, got supplies for your journey upstairs. You deserve better for what you did to that witch, but it's all
Nice.
we've
Got a copper bar. Very nice. So there is some loot to be found in this world. Always fun. Chest opening. Health potions, mana potions, light armor, light leather armor kit. I don't know what that was, but and light leather armor kit. Increase armor by 25. Do we just use that? Okay, so it's a usable item. Increases your weapon physical damage by 10% and your critical chance by 10% for 2 minutes. So, okay, so then those are now on our bar here, I guess. Seemed like, okay, here, then I can put that there. Okay, so now I have multiple. So I have the weapon, the armor, healing, and mana. Okay, cool. I don't know if we're going to get our health back and our mana back before we depart, but maybe we will. So this is kind of the exploration. Jump down to platform edge. Okay, there. Okay, so there's a hang, and then let go with A. Okay, cool. Coal. Just gonna check on this stuff. Crafting material, okay? And copper bar is crafting material. So not something you sell, it's a crafting material. And there's lore as well. Very nice. A lot to read and learn and look at in the world. That's always good. I assume those are also crafting materials. They are indeed. Nice. Probably some potion making possible.
Even for an Inquisitor, that's... I suppose...
Yeah, I think the night time is the spooky time. Witch stones are ancient magical structures that serve as checkpoints. To activate a witch stone, press RB while standing in front of it. Upon death, you will respawn at the last witch stone you interacted with. So this is the bonfire.
Reacting to me.
Indeed. This is the, Souls-like checkpoint system. Here's our first enemy. Nice.
I can feel its power strengthen me.
So yeah, we are picking up souls. I think that's in the bottom right. We have we can see our gold, and there's a 20. Okay, so I see. There's something really good down there, and there's another item up here as well. So important to use the right stick to look around every once in a while. Insta kill on that thing. Very nice. Make sure I don't miss any options down here. We do use stamina when we sprint, so worth noting. Even when we're out of combat, we use it. Very nice. They're warming us up to us. We have 75 souls at this point. It bothers me when I see something like this, and I want to be able to get down there, but I'm not sure if there is a way. I think we're gonna. I trust the game that they're gonna show us. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We just had to. We can actually drop down there with that mechanic. This is just gold. Very nice. Cool. So that kind of light mechanic is how you can tell if there's something you can jump up on, which I don't mind. You know, I mean, a lot of people complain about the yellow paint, you know, when you're platforming, but I like not having to deal with it. So break wall. Okay. I kind of want to. I think that's the secret area. It's the kind of thing where you know. Okay. Keep hitting it. Nice.
A hidden cave.
Ooh. It's a locked. Okay, nice. We had to beat that guy first. A flawed citrine and copper ore. It's very good. So there's copper bars and copper ore. So I assume there's some kind of smelting mechanic as well. There is a jump attack. I was curious about that.
I think I'll take this.
Diagram for a copper straight sword. I'm just looking at all these things just so I can... A blacksmithing diagram for a one-handed sword. Wheat. Crafting materials. Okay, nice. Alright, so that's the secret cave done. Oh. You can, I don't know. I thought I was charging for a second. We are trying to find a way to Grave Seep Swamp. Cutscene here.
My Vin. The wolves came. Without her, my cart's not going far. And there's nothing I can do. Down the road. I just hope they haven't caught her.
Oops.
Please. Just find Vin. They chased her down the road, and I doubt they would just stop with her. Hey, and in case the wolves attack,
nice.
Here's a sharpening stone for your weapon.
Cool. So I take it, I believe the wolves will in fact attack. I can actually probably rest this thing, right? Yeah, I can. Cool. Level up not available. We need to get to level 2, I guess, to level up. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we might probably come back this way if I had to guess. we already found this, the quick items. But I think they're going to probably send some tougher enemies our way. There's some kind of slice in the fade in the background here. Interesting.
Oh, fuck.
This is a bigger boss.
I need a sip for my flask.
Ooh. I do not know what damaged me.
I have to dodge next time or I'm dead.
Okay. Oh, it does damage to me. Okay. I'm not sure what damaged me there. Apologies for the swearing in the game here. I didn't think it was going to do that. So that's our souls. We did get our souls back. I'm not really sure what was damaging me from this boss. Okay. Okay, something. Oh, okay. He's putting down things of light. Okay, looks like he's ascended now. There were little zones of light beneath me that were hurting me. That's what was hurting me. Okay, it's happening again. Okay, nice. Defeated the wolf. It was pretty rough. But you know, we made it. I'm not sure what this LT plus X ability is. We will find out. We'll rest here first. Nice.
Did you find Vin?
She's safe.
Seems I may be stuck here until the Ox are less spooked. Come on, Vin. Daddy's here.
Very cute.
It's okay. You're safe now. I'll need a place to set up camp. Since ancient times, it's said no traveler came to harm in the ruins nearby. Most merchants know of it. I'll take you there.
Nice. Little safe place for us to be. Maybe learn about crafting and selling, purchasing, blacksmithing,
I followed
that
the
sort of thing.
blacksmith along a well-worn trail, hoping the sun would hold out until we reached our destination. Wolfar was as strong as one of his oxen, but the man seemed like he wouldn't even split a log without apologizing to it first.
Sounds like me.
As dusk faded, we entered a campsite under
The
a
apology
gnarled
thing.
ancient tree that I could swear was watching us. I breathed a sigh of relief, made a sign to a god I did not know, and spoke.
This is the place. Best place to set up shop outside the walls of a city. Maybe business will pick up, especially if they keep turning travelers away from Wickham.
What's happening at Wickham?
Not sure. A band of musicians told me the roads have become too dangerous.
Unfortunately, that's where I'm headed.
Or fortunately, if you want to fight monsters, which we do. Alright, so he said use his services, which means I'm pretty sure he's a blacksmith.
Peaceful here. No corruption at all. How?
This is the legacy of the witches.
Defeating enemies absorbs their essence, displayed in light blue. Bottom right of the screen, when it reaches a certain threshold, the lever meter at the bottom begins to glow. Press RB to activate the Witchstone. Press and hold A to level up. Keep in mind that essence can also be used to acquire items from certain vendors and other purposes. So you may not always want to spend it on leveling on leveling your character. Very interesting. Level you will earn talent points. These can be used in the talent tree to unlock various passive attribute and talent nodes. Access talent tree via the Witchstone window or the character window. Find the talent tree at the top of each window. On the talent tree tab, you can unlock nodes that are connected to a node you've already unlocked. Your unspent talent points are displayed at the top right corner of the tab. Very interesting. We are able to level up here. I am going to level. I could go to 4. I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna keep a little bit of the essences. So this is our talent tree. We have 2 talent points. So we start on the Spellbinder. We could actually, let's see, level 25 we have to unlock to go to the different classes. So starting here, okay, it allows us to wield Chaos Relics. We can get more health up here, more stamina, more mana, power, which I assume is magic power, and more power here. Let's see what's over here. Cripple increases your weakness chance by 5%. The slow of your weakness effects is increased to 40%. Shadow Melt, your chaos damage is an additional 5% damages fire. Your fire damage is an additional 5% damages chaos. That sounds really cool. I'm gonna work my way over to that. Taking power. And a second power. Okay, so it is spell power. It also increases our fire resistance, I see in the bottom right there. Very interesting. This would be a talent point to choose an attribute. Very interesting. Okay, there's some kind of altar here. I assume that will be explained.
What is it?
Cool. Okay, so buy, sell, craft, upgrade. Checking the upgrade first. I have 1 diagram. Oh, so this levels up this specific merchant. Okay, so it'll reduce the price if we get him up to a certain level. Alright, we can craft copper bars. Up to 3. Okay. This would give us more armor. Right? Alright, we don't have any hood, so let's go ahead and craft that. And Ulfar gets experience when we do that. That's really cool. That, like, by crafting it, we're increasing his level. Oh, this gives us a strength, an endurance, and a defense instead of armor. I don't think that's really our build, though, to be fair. This is more armor, strength, constitution. Okay. Let's see what we can buy. Copper ore and coal. Okay. Does it give him any experience making coal? It does not. Oh no, it does. He gets 8 experience for that. So let's make as many as we can. Okay. The gloves we already had. Oh, did I make the gloves or did I make the hood? Thought I made the hood. I did. Okay, cool. Okay. Let me just look at the gloves again. Gives us more defense, a little bit more weight. I think it's worth taking. Because that'll level up Ulfar. He's now level 2. Interesting. Okay. So let's put on our copper gloves. And then while we're here, I'm going to sell my unused equipment. Cool. Okay. There is a duck button. Okay, there's not a duck attack. That's what I was testing there. The glossary provides useful information on various game elements, including attributes, stats, effects, and resources. Okay. Might do that off screen, but probably won't do it on screen for you guys. Not sure if it was fall damage. Saw that doorway, but you know we have to check down here. You just know it. Interesting. Personal cart. Okay, so this is stuff we can probably put down, I assume. Or no, this is things we've... Okay, this is things that we've actually created and found. And then statistics over here. Very cool. That's actually a really good mechanic. I like that. So you can actually see how your progress on collecting things. And we got a training dummy right there. Very nice. Oops. Yeah, let's head out. I assume this is the way to Grave Seep Swamp. Witch stones not only strengthen your character, but also serve as fast travel points, so that's very often the case with Souls-likes. Cool. So we can fast travel. Let's take a look at the map. Whoops, I put a marker down. I'll move that. I was trying to zoom out. Very linear sort of map here. Oh, which tree is like the default area? Okay. Cool.
It seems I'm really on my own now. Let the adventure begin.
Indeed, Scramph. Indeed. Some sort of goblin creature.
These scavengers are never alone. I need to be careful.
Interact.
I can't do this.
Okay. I don't know if that was because there's an enemy there. Okay. Can't interact with that yet. That's fine. So surely this is something. Make offering of 2 sage. I'm going to do it. +1 talent point. Great. Can I spin that while I'm here? Or do I have to be... Okay. Learn. Okay, wait. What is this doing? Alright, so I can pick strength, dexterity, power, or spirit. Spirit boosts spirit force. I'm not sure what that is. Power for spell power. Dexterity is... don't know. And then strength increases equip load. Okay. I'm gonna take the spirit. I feel like that's important. Okay, so yeah, you can. So this node, you can put 3 things in it, and now we have access to this area. Nice, that tree, flawed amethyst, very cool. The thing with the chaos orb is that it doesn't flinch enemies at all. I'd like to get spells that could flinch people, if possible. sure we break all the crates. Okay, when my stamina is low, I attack slower. That's why sometimes it hesitates like that. If you see that happening. Okay. Egg and feather. Okay, very good.
This must be old Wickham.
Oh.
What's left of it.
Oh shoot. There is in fact fire ball damage, if you were curious. That thing was sucking my power. Ooh, this is a very intense enemy. I'm out of oof, that was silly. I was out of flasks. Okay. Make sure we live long enough to get to our souls. Essence, they're called here. I ran too much. My stamina was almost out. Bone, very nice. Dang. You remember that I use stamina when I'm running. I can't just run and then attack. Be a little more careful than that. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. No damage taken, I don't think. Actually, there might have been. Okay. Oh man, this one of these things came out right here. Being very careful. Watch my stamina. Okay, we got one. We got him. We got the gargoyle thing. Those things just die in one hit. The last time we
It's too high. I can't reach it.
Alright, so at least she's acknowledging it, which probably means there's a way to get to it pretty soon, I would think. I'm gonna grab this now, just in case something happens. Ooh, 3 hit. Definitely not, you know, taking it too easy on you to start with here, I would say. Corn, calendula seed, and calendula. Okay, cool. Definitely some risk when you're platforming of falling to your death, which is nice. I'm liking this game, though. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking of this title. If I missed anything important, or if I'm not playing optimally, please let me know. But I'm having a great time. If you'd like to see more of this game, please let me know in the comments, and we will add it to the rotation. Kind of feeling it out right now. I think it's a cool enough game to be added. Let's see if we can actually get to that thing over there. They're kind of baiting me to try to jump across. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh.
No lockpicks.
Okay. So we do need to have lockpicks to open certain chests. That's good to know. Let's go ahead and grab this. And I'm actually going to call it here for a first episode. I think that's a good place to stop. Let me know what you think of Mandragora. I really am enjoying it. If you want to see more, please subscribe, like the video if you like what we're doing here. And yeah, let me know. See y'all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.